So I'm here for some more TARDIS tidbits and tales. So what I've been doing, I'm rewatching Doctor Who from the relaunch, and I've been going episode by episode talking about something that either stood out or really resonated with me or made my brain wheel spin a bit. So I'm up to season 1, episode 5, which is called World War III, and this is the part 2 of the episode with the aliens that came, and like Harriet Jones is in this episode. So this is part 2 of that. So what stood out to me about this episode? Well, it has to do with Rose and the Doctor and their interactions. And this is actually the second time this happens. But there are moments when like the Doctor's like doing his doctor thing and he's getting all excited and he's like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and he does it, or he's trying to figure it out. And like there's something like very, very obvious about what he's doing or what he's overlooking. And then Rose just calls him out on it. And in this particular episode, they were in like the conference room at the state building, and he knew that there was a panic button in it. So what he did was, to get away from the aliens, he threw the panic button, and that was able to separate them. And then Rose is just like, and how are we going to get out? And he's like, oh, didn't think of that one. Yeah, and like I said, this is the second time there was a moment like that. The first time this happened was earlier, actually, in the first episode, with like the plastic people, and they were looking for like a transmitter, and he's like, you know, the Doctor's trying to explain it's got to be huge and massive, and it's in this area, and it's got to be like a big disc. And he's standing like right in front of the London Eye, and Rose is just like it's right there. It's right there. And he's like, brilliant. It's like fantastic. But there are these moments where Rose is just like on point, and the Doctor, as clever as he is, sometimes the obvious, it gets away from him. And I love those moments. There's something about those moments that really, really give me a giggle. So from this episode, what resonated for you? What part stood out for you? Let me know.